Hello, everyone. How are you doing on this afternoon, morning, or evening, wherever you're watching from? I am Shawana Boye, your go to realtor here in the state of Florida. And I'm just coming to you on today because I have an open house today. This is my third open house since being a realtor. And I must say, these open houses really work. I had a great turnout today. A great turnout today. It really blew my mind. They were there at 11:30. My open house didn't start to 12, so it was 12 to 3. I had an agent to bring her clients in to show the property first before the doors open up at 12. Then at 12, they was back to back to back to back. We had people from the neighborhood, and this was the property. If you follow me on social media on my Instagram, if you're not, make sure you follow me and make sure you subscribe to my channel on today at Shawana Boye on all social media platforms. Shawana Boye is right there. All you have to do is just put it in Google or go to Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and connect with me. Well, to make a long story short, um, I did very well today. Met some incredible people, some new clients. So yes, when you host open houses, even if you're not the listing agent, it allow you to get leads. So if you're watching this as a new agent, new agents, do not be afraid to host an open house. And I'm going to share some of the tips that I learned along the way from my three open houses so far. I'm going to plan some more in the near future. You want to always do your due diligence in reference to the property that you're going to be hosting the open house for. And what I mean about that, you want to make sure you go on to your MLS, retrieve that data. That's standard data that every person sees if they're pushing the open house out on Zillow, on realtor.com, or any other open house or real estate platforms. You want to find out the taxes on on the house. Of course, you want to know the square feet of the house. You want to go as far as breaking down the cost per square feet, just in case someone asks. You want to know about the neighborhood. You want to know about your schools. You just want to be in the know, so you never know who's going to walk in. You may have what they call quote unquote nosy neighbors to walk in just to see the house, but those nosy neighbors can turn to new listings for you. So do not be afraid. This is what I did before my open house. Of course, I was marketing my behind off all week, posting on social media. I even did Facebook ads, and I only did them like for $5 in that particular area in a radius about 15 to 25 miles radius in the zip code where I was hosting my open house on today. And this is what I did. I actually went in the community the day before, which was Friday. I drove around just to kind of get a feel of the neighborhood and just to see if any neighbors were outside so I can introduce myself to them and let them know that I'm going to be hosting an open house on, of course, the next day, which is today, Saturday. And I met with one young man who I had an opportunity to speak with, and we just started talking about the numbers. It's going into the buyer's market. Yes, prices are coming down on these homes. The rates are coming down. So this is the time that you really want to start looking for your home. So this is what I did. Let me go back. Let me just a second here. Change this video around so you guys can see this. So this is, I just printed out my open house flyer and I just put, you're welcome to attend our open house. Gift bags will be given out to the first 20 guests. So I walked, just around in the vicinity and passed this out to the neighbors because you never know. They may know someone, they may have a family member who wants to move in that community, and you have to step out of your comfort zone. Introduce yourself. Say hello. Hey neighbor, how you doing? You're welcome to come over and join. I got some cookies and coffee over here, or I'm giving away some gift bags, which were sponsored by the Dorsonville group. So thank you so much, Cassandra, for sponsoring our gift bags. I do not have any in here to show you all, but Cassandra, um, oh, here's one. So we had some goodies in here. We had a coffee cup mug, um, her information. So yes, partner with the lender, and you and the lender can go in on a gift bag or whatever you guys decide to partner with. Always have your guest registered list so they can sign in. Either they have an agent or not. And what I typically do when they come in, hello, how you doing? Welcome to my open house. How did you hear about us? They may say Zillow, they may say realtor.com, or they may say I was driving around and I noticed your signage. So yes, signage is very important. I always want to put one at the main entry. Um, the main entry coming into your area, the subdivision. You want to put one on the easement, at a stop sign. And if there's like a main street, a road, it may be a few miles up the road, you want to take and put a sign up there as well, because people be driving by looking for open houses and looking for yard sales. And that's a great way to drive traffic to your open house if they didn't even see Zillow or realtor.com. And probably a great percent of the people who visited my open house on today, they said they was just driving by and they saw the sign. So either they nosy neighbors, which may end up being new clients and new listings, or they may send some buyers your way. So you want to always keep that in mind. Another thing, when you approach your client and if they don't have a realtor, I kind of switch mine up. I don't ask, hey, you have an agent that's representing you? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I typically ask, no, I'm not going to share that with you, but I do not ask that cliche question about, hey, do you have an agent that representing you? No, that's something that we always say. So find out your niche, and when you encounter with potential buyers, sellers, what have you, you'll know exactly what to say and how to drive those clients to your website. So if you're watching this and you're looking to move to Florida, make sure you reach out to me, Shawana Boyer, at shawanaboyer.com at 904-330-4114. Let me see if I want to share something else. I don't share like 3 tips with you guys. You make sure you have your sign-in sheet. Make sure you do your due diligence several days prior to your open house. Drive out to that community, get to know the community, uh, get used to understanding of what's around in that area. Print out you some flyers and pass them out to your neighbors. And I believe that's it. So, as I mentioned, if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, allow me to help you out. From fashion mogul to a real estate professional, I'm your real estate queen, Shawana Boyer. I look forward to providing services to you. Make it a great day.